Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be reviewing Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime from 2009. Optimus here is in his alternate form, which is a Peterbilt truck, more specifically a Peterbilt 379. And the way it looks, the way that the toy looks, is almost nearly identical to the actual truck. Maybe there are some few minor differences. Hell if I know. But yeah, it's just a very nice looking truck. If you didn't know that it transforms, which you would because of these panels over here, but never mind. If you didn't know that it would transform, you would think that it's just a replica of the actual truck. That's how good it looks. Here's from one side. Here's from the back. Here's the proper side. Here's from the front. Let me just fix up the camera angle. Here's from the front. Here's from the underside. But then again, you're never going to display him like this. So he has lights and sounds too, but because I bought this used, the battery compartment, which is neatly stored here, the springs in there and the whole thing just corroded over time, and the lights themselves are barely even there. The sounds is also just very weak, so no point in attempting to even put in the batteries, just a waste of time. But if you were to press this button, this conveniently placed button right here, in truck form, he would be playing like an idling truck sound. And as long as you hold the button, he would continue playing that sound. But as I mentioned, he doesn't have batteries in him. So on to the transformation now. The first thing that you want to do, or at least what I like to do, is just push this down and grab this. Same thing on the other side. Then what you want to do next is twist this whole thing around, untap this, swing it around, place it here. Same thing on the other side. Push this forward so that it allows for more space. Untap this and extend it, and then tab that in, tab this in as well. Same thing on the other side. So you are left with something looking like this. Then the next thing that you want to do is grab a hold of the grill and the arms and the hood and just unpeg the whole thing. Just unpeg this whole thing. Then what I like to do next is take these mud flaps here and just extend them. Same thing on the other side. And then what you want to do is you just do that. And then twist the mud flaps around and just tab them into here. Not a very secure connection, but screw it. Then open the legs in, like this. Extend them. Oh, hold on. This requires a little bit of Then what you want to do is unpeg these, open them up to just until you're able to pull these out, which become his chest. Push out the head as well. And you can just do this to catch that. So you twist it around, and oops, bumped into it with the legs. Yeah. So you get something like this. Ooh, give me a second. Then what you want to do is grab the legs and straighten them down, so you get something like this. Untab this, peg it in, twist this down, unfold the feet, and collapse this whole thing. Push this, and then snap in the foot. Essentially just do the same thing on the other side. Now, moving this whole junk up, what you want to do, let me just do that. So I want to stand. Let me do that. And take a hold of the arm, flip this, and twist it over. Extend this, unfold this, I guess. Move it back, and just de-transform it accidentally until you get something that looks like this. And same thing, same process on the other arm. Same thing, same process on the other arm. So you get something like this as well. Then what you want to do next is, first, he doesn't want to stand. He just wants to fall over, I guess. Then what you want to do next is take these, unfold them, push them out. Of course, first tab these in, and take a hold of it gently. And as you can see, there are grooves here, and there's a peg here, which you want to use and apply enough pressure just for it to slide in. Move this. You can move this the way whatever you want. So I like to hold them like this. Same thing on the other side. And also I missed a step. Just stab this whole thing. And just like this again. Straighten everything out. And that is Revenge of the Fallen later class Optimus Prime. He's, as you can see, quite a tall boy. He's taller than the other leaders that I have, the ones that I recorded. As you can see, he looks very good. The robot form doesn't want to stand. Besides that, he looks beautiful. He looks good. Just fix some missteps that I made. You can straighten these out. You can straighten these out. You can hold them like this. You can move them down. Doesn't matter. So because this is a used copy, he is bound to be loose, of course, but that doesn't matter. You're here to watch me play with it, not someone else. Just wow, he's a very good looking toy. Here's from the sides. Of course, he has a very nice looking backpack because of the electronics in them. Here's how he looks from the back. And on the other side too. And on the front. I have to balance him properly because he'll just fall over and stumble and die. Move this a little bit. Onto accessories, yes. So, Optimus here has quite a few accessories. Some of them being one of these. This is one of his Energon swords that he uses in the forest battle with Grindor, Starscream, and Megatron, where he tragically, of course, passes away after Megatron murders him. So what you want to do is, since I modified this with the Lego pieces, you push this in and click it into place. And then just because of the way I made it, it just holds like this, I guess. Same process on the other hand. Unfold it and tab it in. So now he looks a little. This kind of looks ugly because I didn't think it through properly, and now I suffer the consequences. But never mind. These swords themselves were spring-loaded before I gutted that whole process, because I'll speak on the swords and why they're the way they are later. So you just remove them on the other side too. Very nice ratchets, actually. Then what you want to do next is take these and remove them. Since this is a different version of Optimus, this is the same mold, same everything, just a small retool. It's called the Buster Optimus, or Buster Prime, as some call it. And Hasbro retooled them so that the canisters here that you saw on the back of him, on the sides of his truck, so that they, let me get him hold into frame actually, if I can. And then these. What you want to do, you take this one and just open it up like this. Extend this and twist this around. Make sure that the ball joint doesn't fall off. Then you twist this around, grab a hold of this, twist it around as well. And when you're looking with something like this. Then you want to take this piece and just slide out the cannon. Pardon me. And now the gimmick with this is these two parts can join to form his ion blaster. Which then, let me get a hold of him. You can use the cannon to shove it into his fist, like so. And it looks something like this. And it looks something like this. Now that's all for his accessories. Let's move on to his poseability. And make sure that this doesn't fall. Let me just... Anyways. Onto the poseability. just fix this a little bit. So, place him here so he can fall over. His head is just like this. It has this hinge which allows him to move up the head for him to look to side. He can look up, he can look down, but that looks kind of weird. The arm can stretch out fully. If you move this, it can go even more higher. Untab it and transform it, I guess. It can do a 360. Then there's the elbow, a 90 degree bend. Now, the reason why the swords are the way they are is because when they had the springs and they were folded up here, the swords would limit the poseability so that it wouldn't allow the hand to fully bend back. It would stay. The hand was forced to stay in this position like it is now. It was forced to stay pretty much in this pose because of the blades. So I pretty much just effectively made his transformation, his poseability a little bit better. Now fixing that. Now his leg can up, back somewhat. Nope. His knee. It can also move out. Not that much. There's a thigh swivel. Then a very nice 90 degree bend on the knee. And to top it all off, just to make him stand again properly, the ball joint on his foot. It's a very nice and big ball joint, and the way it functions, there's a small groove in the foot itself. Let me just show you how it looks like. Here's the ball joint, and you see this little nub here? That's because it goes into this groove here. Pardon me. Because it goes into this groove right here. So let me just touch it. So that basically allows him to stand. But because, as I said, this is a used copy, he has trouble standing because very loose feet. So all in all, his transformation is a very complex one for the time, which is when Hasbro finally managed to start making these movie designs very nicely. And it's a very good toy. It's a very good toy that I would recommend for any collectors of age and above, and also for kids around like 12 to 14 of age, I suppose. Maybe 10 at max, but this isn't a toy meant for kids. This is a very complex one. So that's all for Optimus. For this Optimus specifically. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Share, subscribe, like, the usual. Bye-bye.